Hello, Moto.
How you doing this morning?
Oh, good.
Good, good.
I just started up.
The one.
Yes. Talking to herself.
Gotcha. So what you up to?
Nothing, just come on CarX. Been watching YouTube.
Yeah, I've been watching a few YouTube, catching up on videos I haven't seen, watched yours. You're getting better at Red Rock, that's for sure. Can I give you a pointer on Red Rock though?
Go a bit slower.
No. No. Alright, so if you actually sit back and watch your video, when you first start off in the gas station, just leave the gas floored and commit to holding your steering, so it actually acts like it wants to whip out, but once it goes far enough, all you got to do is keep holding the angle and just let off the gas while you're holding the wheel, and then when it catches, that's when you give the gas back, and then it turns into the opposite direction, and every time you hit a turn you just let the gas off. You don't even got to hit the brakes on that map.
I will try that.
I just realized that smoke is on. I never turned it on. So CarX did something. What did the CarX do to my car?
Changed its colour.
Oh, I'd be so pissed if it changed the color or I lost my livery. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I would finally would write them an email, because every time I tried to write an email, it never went through, or it wouldn't send. Yeah, if you want, let me figure out what the fuck they did to this car real quick. And I'll come join. Try this. Let me see if this does it. Once I get this car running, I'll make a room, or you can make a room. We'll just put a lock on it, and if you want to practice on it, I'll try to help you out on Red Rock, because you run straight lines, like no issues on Springstone. There's no reason why you can't run it here. It's just a different map, that's all.
The thing is, because I played Springstone a lot, and I've got used to know how the track is and how to go around the bends.
Gotcha. Got a question. Do you play with the mini-map?
No.
I have it on, I don't really look at it though.
Turn it off. Someone told me this a week ago, and they said turn it off. You'll notice you drive differently on all the maps, and it's more of a distraction. So it's like, even though you don't pay attention to it, but you look down, so you kind of lose focus of the map and the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know if someone's behind you because you hear their damn engine.
I don't. Unless it's the S13, I don't really hear people. If it's the only time I hear people behind me, if it's a high screaming red limiter car, or it's the S13, I hear the turbo fluctuating. I'm on Red Rock now. It's just me and some random person. It looks like he's just he's sitting doing nothing. I swear someone just looked on my stream.
What's that?
Well, I'm streaming and it come up saying someone's looking, but I looked down on my phone and it says one, which is me.
Yeah, I thought about party on PS4, but yeah. I'll be right back 1 second.
Okay.
Alright, sorry. I just had to make sure my daughter was up for school.
Yeah.
So you like the paint job I started on the board?
Yeah, it's quite good actually.
I will show you what it looks like right now. I'll shoot you a picture because I've been working, but it's trying to do something different that no one else really has done. You know what I'm saying?
It's Castro, right? Do you know?
Yeah, I believe so. Why?
Because I ain't seen him I ain't spoken to him for a couple of days.
No, he's been on. He's just took himself offline because he was getting blown up so fast by everyone.
Ah.
So I'm gonna shoot you a picture and you tell me what this thing is starting to look like. I'll tell you if you're right. I'm gonna change some of it though, just a little. I'll try to get it close up.
I don't get what you mean, like, don't use the brakes around the bends. I have to use the brakes off as I go off.
I know you're live right now, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
I don't use brakes on every corner, but...
so I'm watching you now. I know it's got a delay. So right on that first turn.
This bit here, there,
Yeah.
I didn't use no brakes then.
Yeah, so
No, I usually use a handbrake just to get it around it.
Oh. Give me a minute, let me shoot you this picture real quick.
Most of the bends on here I don't use the handbrake, it's just the sharp ones I do.
Gotcha. When you go on the turns, do you let off the gas and downshift or upshift?
I don't really change gear, I keep it in fourth because it's powerful
So
enough.
you're letting go of the gas. I'm watching you tap it. Try to commit and hold the gas down. And if fourth gear's not holding it, all you have to do is when it turns, just like the one I just saw you just have to angle it more with the stick or a little less so you straighten back out. There you go. Nice.
So I don't really like red line in my car.
But they're meant to be I mean, unless you extend the gear though, so it doesn't red line.
I'm not using any
They'll let
brakes
off the gas and
in a minute.
downshift. Oh, sorry.
I've not used any brakes in a minute.
See, that's kind of pretty much the line you follow right there. You should be able to upshift. Good morning, Rob.
Do you know something's popping up on my screen saying that you're joining?
Yeah, you did. Barely hear him. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot you this picture. I just gotta find the right sun angle. Probably gonna change the triangle into square, but you tell me what this is starting to look like. And I'll tell you if you're right.
Mario! I'm joking, I'm not even seeing the picture, I'm just joking. Righto. Is she Australian?
Alright, I'm sending this over now.
Good morning, my viewers. Or afternoon, depends where you are.
Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I will actually change that to a steering wheel. Then I'm gonna. If I don't change it now, I'm gonna forget. Let's get rid of you, you.
Oh, that was a better one. What are you doing? I'm not gonna lie though, Beast, when I come off last night, as soon as my head hit the pillow, I was pretty much asleep.
Did you go nighty-night?
Yeah, when I come off last night, as soon as my head might hit that pillow, I was pretty much asleep. Hello and welcome. Idiot. My God. Why is this guy following me? Piss off. You're right, you do.
That looks good. Trying to fix this damn sphere.
Molly, you gotta fall. Princess! Do it.
Doesn't matter where this thing is, huh?
Beast, you there?
What's that?
I was wondering if Beast is there.
He was here. He disappeared. Can't do it.
What are you doing? Nutcase. Ain't you, child? You're a nutcase. Yes, you are.
Like, I'll show you what duck is. Come here.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I've made my own lobby up, by the way.
Okay.
I messaged.
You ever try to make a spear before?
Nope.
It's not as easy as it looks, that's for damn sure. That works. Now just back out of here. Save that.
She's tired. She just don't want to go to sleep. Seeing her eyes that she's tired. She's just fighting it.
Who's that?
Shit, that's not what good.
What's Daddy doing? What's Daddy doing?
I'm trying to figure a way to make my car slower real quick without restarting the whole game. Every time I lower the gears, it sticks more. If I extend the gears, it bogs down, and this is the flaw that I have with this game. Every time I restart it, it wants to give me a new tune. So I figure I should restart. I don't feel like trying to figure it out, so it's faster to restart and get a different tune than restart and get a different tune. This is kind of messed up. Just gotta come into the lobby where you are and see how it drives. If it sticks too much, then I'll just restart once more. You said passwords in the chat?
Yeah.
Getting down.
Oh, he's trying to talk and forgot his mute mic.
Is this US or Europe?
US. Marty, stop, you're gonna fall.
Seven four, 2 4. Seven, 4, 2, 4. Think I'm coming in? Yep. There you are. And I'm trying this on. See if this works. Having fun back there.
What are you on about?
You're playing hide and seek. Now you're stuck. Oh, you follow. Never done this. It's smooth. Hey, you know what you might want to try in your car? Me too, you didn't. You know what your max speed in that car is for kilometers?
Nope. I have mine in miles per hour, so I don't know.
Say it again.
I have mine in miles per hour, so I don't know what max speed is in this either.
Oh,
I've not even maxed it out, so I don't know.
You want to look at it real quick?
Oh yeah, you look good.
I'll watch your screen. Because I've noticed when the engine, even though it's at when it's set to a lower final, so your gears are shorter, it actually has a better.
This says it's 232 kmh top speed.
Drop your final down till it reaches about a 211, a 200, somewhere in there, and come back into the map and see if it drives a little different to where you can actually hold like a third gear down or a fourth gear completely.
Turn down the what, sorry?
So pull your final to the right to about try 460. And then look at it and see what the number is.
210.
210. Alright, try that. Save that real quick. Come back in. And just see if it grabs the road different or if it wants to actually grab instead of slide off, so that way you can keep, like, say your gas held down. And then, even though it's going to redline, it's weird. When it's in a higher gear or a higher final, it likes to redline, but it does the and it's when it's in when the final is to the right where it made the gear shorter, it kind of wants to do the same thing, but it's more grabbing instead of sliding. So it's grabbing more versus also sliding as well, but it's got more grip. Like I'm in second gear and mine's not bouncing like it normally would. Oh, you definitely threw it into that one.
A tad bit fast.
Still revving pretty bad.
Oh my gears were to the rocket.
Here, I'm gonna spec you real quick. Or I'll just do it in real time because that makes more sense. Does it feel like it has more grip or no?
Don't know. It just feels like I want to spin out, because I never use spin out though.
Spins out. Alright, I'm trying to think. Alright, you want
I
to
never usually spin out on that timing.
So
It's not holding the line at all.
You saw how when you got to the bottom of that hill, where it sounded like it bogged down, but it was gripping the rope, it's still sliding. That's the effect you're looking for when you're setting your final. So you might actually, instead of going to the right, you might have to go to the left because that car does have a lot more power. Try some fifth gear. Because there's gonna be a time when your final is set and what gear you have, it's gonna be that sweet spot. And when you come into those turns,
It seems to hold it better actually in this gear.
So
I'm not even using a
gear
brake
might be
at
your
all.
sweet spot.
That was my fault, that one. I just held the steering too long.
That's
Too far.
fine. So the original gear was 420. If you jump out, or whenever you jump out again, try setting it to a 380. 380 or a 370. And then your third gear, I would assume, is going to grab like my third and fourth gear because your engine's different than mine per se, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So see how it's not, oh yeah, I'm watching you go back and forth on the gas. So I'm just trying to find that sweet spot for you so when you come into turns, you don't have to use the brake.
Well, most of them turns I
What
don't
else?
use the brake. It's just the first
Into
from the
it.
garage, it's usually the third turn I have to use the brake. The garage. Don't hold it, you goon. Thank you.
You could even try a 360 if you want, but I would say a 380 or 370 somewhere in there. I just noticed I've been changing my final on a lot of my cars to find the sweet spot for certain gears, and then once I have that sweet spot, because you're not going to be in sixth gear doing, 180 miles an hour around these turns trying to tandem with someone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like once you find that sweet spot and it holds and it wants to grip, but it still wants to slide and not lose control, then it's all down to the handling part at that point. And that's what I've been kind of looking for now, so I kind of went a little different on some of my tunes, even though the 420 and 400 is my sweet spot. Now the only other thing I could think of, if you have an issue, would be a fifth and a sixth gear would bog down, and they would just have to be lowered if it works.
Fourth gear's bogging.
Okay, I see what you mean. So is that you holding the gas when it bogs, or are you letting off the gas?
I'm not even let go. The last time I didn't let go at all.
Spec you once more. So normally around this
Yeah,
turn,
this bend
you
here
might-
is usually I have to use the brake. This bend here.
So on that bend right there,
Yeah.
I usually come in second gear, or I'm on it in third gear. I'll hit it in fourth, but I'll drop it to third, and then I'll just churn into it with no gas. I just let the
Okay.
car rip.
It gets the rev limiter, but it takes its time now.
Yeah, I'm wondering, man. I can see the car's got a lot of ass behind it. Maybe I should grab that car, right? I guess that would make more sense, huh? Let me grab mine real quick. I'll bring it in. Now, the only thing I can think of is if my... What is that? 370, right?
And I'll put it on 380.
No, the Z. Is that a 370Z?
No, this is the Atlas GT.
Yeah, but in real cars, I believe it's a 370Z.
The R35.
The Atlas GT is a R35?
Yeah. Nissan GTR R35.
No, it's a Nissan. It's a 370Z. It's a Nissan.
It's a Nissan, but it's the R35. Skyline.
No, that is not a Skyline.
This is the Skyline R35.
No, it's not. Look it up. The real name of that is a 370Z.
Well, they lied to you then, because this is the R35. This is the Skyline R35. Because in real life, this is a four-wheel drive car.
Why did you say wrong password?
I've left it, that's why.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'll do it in the single player just to try this real quick.
Yeah, the 370 is the Zismo on this game.
No, the Zismo, oh, that is right. You're right. I was thinking it was the Zismo for some reason, and then the Atlas GT wasn't kicking
I think
in my
it's confused with the front lights, the line of it, the left side of it. When you're looking at the pictures on of all the cars, the line of the light, the left side of it looks the same as the R35s. It's just the right side of the light's a little bit different. I don't know where that car's gone. She's got a 370 and you've got a 350 on here. And I can't even see my 350, what the hell? Right, it's right there in front of me. Duh.
Yeah, I would say if it's bogging down on you and you're having an issue with it, you could probably bump it back towards the 400. Because mine's still set at the 420, and like I said, I really think my game is broke.
Yeah,
Because
but
this
it gets
is
to,
driving
so in fourth gear,
driving.
it gets to rev limiter, but it takes a lot longer now.
Gotcha.
It does sound like a little bit of a bogging, but not much.
I would take your final then, at that point, if it sounds like it's bogging. What do you have it at?
380, yeah.
Try a 400 then. That's probably the happy medium to where it's not too low like the 420, but it still has a little bit more higher speed. It's honestly, it's just really trying to find that sweet spot where it grabs. And that's the only thing where it takes tuning forever on some of these cars.
Oh, princess. Go sleep. Good. Lay down. Lay down. Look at that. Here's your blankie. Yeah. Go sleep. 1869.
Yeah, like mine, it drives fine in first, second, and third. As soon as I hit fourth on mine, I lose all my power. So I'm wondering. It could just be the car too, or just, you know, it could always be anything. It could be the freaking shock stiffness, too high, too low. I never actually really tuned a car to Red Rock. I mean, it just seems like my R34 is a happy medium for most, I want to say 90% of the tracks. What was the pass again?
1869.
You old bastard. That's a hell of a birthday. Feel like it's driving better?
I don't know.
Your lines look smooth. You don't look like you're all jagged around like changing, like trying to correct yourself, like overturning things really bad. That was a nice line.
Feels better. It's got a bit of a bog, but it builds up quick enough.
So
But that's
the
doesn't mean
bog
not.
is-
That's not me. It might be me just not kicking down the gear when I should. I'm trying to go from a standstill nearly in fourth gear.
So if you happen to notice, like say, was fourth gear bogging on a road where it should have been, you feel that it should have been in a fourth gear?
I think there's a bend that I should have dropped the gear.
Gotcha. I'll
So
follow you then.
I think it's just it's a user error.
No, I got you. I'll follow you through, and then if you think, if it bogs down, just let me know, and I'll tell you what gear I think you should be in, that I see people in, that I've reset my car to be in.
Yeah, this bend always gets me. I'm in third gear at the minute, up to fourth.
Yeah, I'm in third. I'm usually in third and fourth gear, but as soon as I hit the top of this bend, like turning, like right now I'm in third, and I try to take this right
So I was
line.
a fourth then, I went a bit wide, so I should have dropped.
Yeah, right here I'm in fourth.
I'm further.
Yeah, I know going down this straight you should be fourth, fifth, or sixth, one of them years. And then you just let off the gas once you get to the top of that hill and let it slide over once you're going fast enough. This is usually all fourth and fifth. I know right here you can be in fourth, but once you get to the bottom, I have to find out my car. Third grabs and pulls me out of this so I don't hit rocks.
Yeah, I just dropped gear.
This should be third and fourth.
I've got to full.
And round between fourth and fifth up all here, probably around after this bump. Or right where that sign is usually like a fourth or a fifth.
I was fourth then, I hit it. That's my fault, I didn't let go of the gas too quick.
Gotcha. So if you're in fourth coming up to that sign, try being in fifth before you get to the sign. It might have more grab, not lose speed, but if it does lose speed, you should only lose like maybe 3 miles before it grabs. Like all this should be like a fourth, possibly even a third, somewhere there. It's just honestly finding that sweet spot. But once you find that gear and it wants to run and grab and go, it's just a different experience. And I noticed without the mini map, kind of pay attention more to the map versus someone really following you, or if you know the road, you really don't need a mini map.
I've got to say that I didn't feel pressured or anything when you were behind me this time.
Well, that's good. You want me to
I think it's because I've got the map off now and I couldn't see you coming up to me.
And that's one thing that I've noticed on me. When the guy was telling me, it's like, yeah, turn your mini map off. You'll pay attention to the road and not really give a shit who's behind you. Because if they're there, they smack you. What else can you really do about it? You know what I mean? You're more trying to slow down when it looks like they're too far away on the mini map, and then you fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll run through it real quick if you want to see how I drive through it. And I can turn on my little indicator, or you can have it on your end if you want to see how the brake and gas I use.
The indicator thing's showing on mine anyway. So.
Why?
See that speed, I would hit a wall then.
Yeah, I just kind of let off the gas whenever I need to.
I noticed you just use a little bit of a clutch down as well.
I actually don't use clutch at all.
On the pedal diagram thing, it showed that you push the clutch or handbrake.
Yeah, it's auto. It does auto clutch.
I got mine in manual.
What, manual clutch?
Yeah.
Oh no, hell no, fuck that. To me, there's no need for a manual clutch if you're not driving on a wheel and a stick shift.
I think it's
just one extra button you have to push.
I think it's manual clutch. And then again, when I press the handbrake, the clutch goes on as well, so...
Yeah, then you're using... Really?
Yeah.
I've never noticed it. Why have my diagram off?
Yeah, the clutch just used on then.
Yeah, all I did was let off the gas, so I bet you it's going to push the clutch when I let off.
Nope. I think I'm on that time. Then it did.
Yeah, it's because it's auto clutch. So every time I downshift, it automatically hits the clutch for me.
I've not even paid attention to see if mine actually moves in the clutch.
I've never actually paid attention. Here,
oh, it does, yeah, it does.
Does it really?
Yeah. So when you're changing gears, the clutch moves. I'm doing it now.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't notice that. Then again, I wasn't even looking at your gears, I was just watching how you were drifting and then looking at the pedal control bit.
Yeah, usually when you know there's a turn coming up, I just let off the gas. As long as I'm in a decent gear. Like, it's usually on the first set of turns, you're usually in third gear. By the time you get going down where everybody hits that jump and goes in, fucks everyone up, it's usually a third and fourth. The fourth and fifth is usually on the long straightaways or a nice wide turn. But I'll follow you on the shit.
Yeah, my clutch is automatic.
Okay. Yep. And you do have, if you back out of that and go to, let me see, settings. If you go to game, your dynamic camera is on, right? Under game settings.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Okay, yep. Yeah, the things that I have turned off on mine is camera shake at high revs, ghost is off, mini map is off, pedal indicator is off, and the angle indicator is off. Anything less that I have to pay attention to, it just keeps my eyes off of it. I just have my gear showing, and you can't really get rid of the screen on the left side.
Angle?
Yeah, so every time you go around a turn, it pops up on the bottom of your screen. It shows you the angle you're getting, and it's fucking retarded. I just have mine off because I don't really need to know what angle I'm getting as long as
I don't have that angle thing on mine.
So it's under where the in kilometer or whatever it is, where it says auto hide.
Yeah, mine, that's camera view button.
Let me see. So right above camera view button. Yeah, the one right above camera view button, it says auto hide. If you turn that on, you'll see it'll show a little, it'll look like a compass in a way when you're driving, and it shows you your angle.
That shows up when I'm drifting. It's the only time it shows up.
Yeah, I turn it off because that's just another thing that keeps my eye occupied away from the road.
I don't really look at that. Well, I don't think I do anyway.
The only thing I want to get used to is turning off the freaking speedometer, but I don't know how to remember what gear I'm in sometimes.
Well, that was bad. When I was doing half throttle then.
I wish they gave us the option to make smoke on the cars if we wanted to like thin it out so it's not so thick. Yeah, see, you're smooth right now. It's not jaggedy trying to correct yourself, which looks really good.
I'm not fully throttled either, I'm half throttled. So during the bends I'm half going down the throttle a little bit. When I'm about to exit the bend, I'm full throttle in it.
And sometimes, if you don't full throttle, give your car gas a little and let the gas completely off, and then gas it all the way again. Sometimes quicker taps, you'll notice when the car grips that road, you'll be like, oh, well, there's the grip again, and now I can go. Oh shit, I got lost in the smoke. Smack the crap out of that wall. But I can definitely tell that you're more smooth now. Or your transitions are really smooth.
Park it.
You're right. I saw that. Check something real quick. Let me see. Anybody road? I mean, if you want, we can go to a public lobby, or unless I really don't mind. We can stay here by ourselves until someone joins in the voice channel or sends us a message. That way you can practice, unless you want to go to a different map. I just really like Red Rock because it's easy to tandem with people.
There is a public Red Rock, isn't it?
We can go there if you want to.
Yeah, you had like 1 or 2 people in there. And that's alright actually. They weren't bugging or anything.
Okay. But definitely from when 25 minutes ago you were sketchy going around the corners, now it's like you're kind of committed and you're not trying to re-correct yourself. more like once you tap that gas, let off the gas. It's less gas tapping. Now it's just more focused on, am I turning left or right?
It's just about trying to find the right, remembering what gears you need to be on each turn, and
There's no one in the US on Red Rock. If you want, we can try EU.
there is a mine. No, I'm on America server.
I mean, there's only 2. 1 and 1.
The one on 16. The lobby's called Z3 Yellow. That's Red Rock.
The Z3. Yeah, we can go there.
There's only one person in that one.
Either that or we can. I can look at EU, see if there's more people. It's morning here in the US, so there's definitely gonna be more people on the EU. There's 8 out of 16. There's 8 out of 16 if you want to go there.
Europe. Springstone, go past that then. Red Rock, there we go. You're going on. 8 out of 16.
Some weird name, I can't pronounce it.
I think it's meant to say Ben or something like that.
Yep, that's it. Alright, while I load in, I gotta walk in the other room real quick and check something. And I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, princess. Go sleepies. That's a good cow. Go sleepies. Yeah. Go sleep. Yeah, go sleepies. I want to go to that, but I don't think I can. Just tell me to let Max know if I'm going to the 2020 Snooking Championship.
What, you asking him?
No, it's an event. I want to go, because it's at the stadium.
Alright, I'm back.
It's like 50 odd quid for a ticket though. I'm actually spectating someone at the minute. Get CPs.
I gotta turn smoke off because I can't run smoke. Shit messes with me so bad. I just lost that guy because I don't hear him anymore.
I've also got my sounds turned down on the game as well.
Yeah, the only thing I really hear on mine is my car, and unless I have my sound set to if they're one whole car length missing, then I start to hear them when they're like 2 cars behind or something.
I turned mine down because people couldn't hear me in the chat properly because the game overpowered it.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, not chat, probably stream. What's it here? Spectate you, why are you back, Chris?
Squeeze on by.
Thank you.
Hello, Rock.
Yeah, I think there's a rock there.
Smack that crap out of it. I got a lag spike on that one.
Rep, you there? Rep. Oh, I see you boys gone quiet.
Shit. Yeah, I fucked them up. My bad, dude.
This must be you fell asleep, so you're playing Farm Simulator.
Was he playing? On his phone, you said?
No, he's streaming his Farm Simulator. Behind me.
Yours. And I've really gotten to really like this map. It is like a springstone where it's kind of easier to pull up next to someone. Definitely not as fast as springstone. Oh, I knew I was going to smack the shit out of that. Lag spikes that people will
I'm in 4th gear all the way around them 2 burns you just did.
Yeah, normally if you ride the main track like they do, I can run the whole track in 4th gear except for that one long straightaway. It gets all the way to the end of my gear and I have to put it in 5th, and that's usually when I just pop in 5th before I even start the long straightaway. And then once you come up to that little hill where it swoops over, I just completely let off the gas and hopefully the car just slides into position. Sometimes it works, sometimes you don't. Want me to follow you?
I'm just spectating in a minute.
Okay.
I think I've got it all sus, but I'm going to spectate you for a bit just to get the final touches.
Yeah, there might even be shock stiffness or like 1 or 2 points on a certain gear or something, you know?
My shock sniffers and that is all what you told me to put on before. I haven't changed it. The only thing I've changed recently is the final drive.
Yeah, I haven't changed anything. I usually just kind of, once my gears are barely...
So the way I saw it, because I didn't actually see how bad I was till you pointed it out.
I mean, you weren't bad at all.
I thought the car was fine. I think it was just me. But when you said about changing the final drive, that actually, as you saw, it helped a bit.
Yeah, I've noticed this map right here has more traction than Springstone. I think this track has the most traction on all of them, or it feels like that to me. But I could be dead wrong.
Oh, pardon me. I know you're using the brake more when you buy someone.
Yeah, if they're going too slow, I kind of have to. And I can probably stay in 3rd gear and follow everybody for the most part. Shit. My brake on and put this in there. Ah! I noticed on his, he whips his ass end down on certain things. I think fell off. So I gotta pop it back on.
Well, that's new. Mr. Raymond's trap. There's a barrier there.
Yeah, my thing popped off my the little thumb thing popped off. Yeah, the guy was smooth. He was just slower than I normally am. I'll just try to stay in front. Usually I don't even have to let off my gas. Oh, that turned right. This is the only one I gotta.
Car tax.
Huh?
Is renewal of car tax. How close does this guy want to get to my car? He's actually touching my car.
Was. Well, he ain't not touching it no more.
A little bit of lag there for me then.
Yeah, I got it.
Boom. Yeet!
Figured you just wanted to hit him. That's what it was.
He's trying to cop me with the cut off my car.
You alright? I'm not following you into that.
I would mess your radio up. And maybe a bit more.
It's got a leak. I don't need a big old hole. I thought you were gonna keep on going. I'll run down to the space station. y'all getting into today, Alex?
I don't know. I'm streaming for an hour and 34 minutes already. Jesus.
Yeah, I gotta remember to set my stream off whenever I stream. Either an hour or just under 2 hours. Because I don't play any more than that if you stream for like 6 hours or 5 hours. So I have like a 5-hour video, a 6-hour video, and
I try to keep to like 2 hours the most.
yeah, I need to start doing that because it was weird.
And
Once the
then
video started in the middle of a map.
And then I try to do some half-hour ones. Just trying to test to see which one gets the most views, really. So once you find out which one gets the most views, is one you pretty much want to stick to.
Yeah, I thought about just doing like even a 5-minute video or even somewhere near a little longer than a 5-minute video, like a live stream of like just a cami run.
Well, most YouTubers do like 15 to 20-minute vlogs, so.
Gotcha.
Sometimes they do a bit longer. It depends what they've chose to do for that certain vlog. Beast!
Dang.
I'll mute your mic if you're trying to talk. Be a good idea.
That.
Always listening to music and we can't hear it. You can't hear us. The bubble to the floor and the chain hang low. I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna go around the track in third gear the whole way around. Then go around it in 4th gear and see how it feels. Cause I noticed, because I watch a few people on YouTube, they do drifting, they put in like a 2nd or 3rd gear and they don't change it.
Yeah, because they don't
They
like changing.
they feather the throttle and use the clutch a little bit or the handbrake.
Yeah, they extend their gears pretty far, so they don't have to. They just want first for the takeoff and second go like 100.
So I know one of them, he gets off to 3rd gear, when he goes into bend he drops down to 2nd.
Because my first in this one, I want to say that's like 75. I mean, I lose my takeoff power, but I really don't think I do.
Well, that's not bad going around that in 3rd gear. With some bits of it I wish I went to 4th gear, but... let's stick to 4th gear, see how that goes.
Sorry, buddy.
Alright. I'll just put the full throttle just end get to the next bend a bit quicker, and I'll call out these two in front of me well quick.
Yeah, it's just that really trying to find that gear that helps.
I'm in 4th gear. I'm riding his door. I'm putting nervous on him. He's fucking up. I'm putting nerve on him. Fucked him up. He got a bit scared. I overtook him as well. This car's too slow. Move out my way.
This car's too slow.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Alright.
Go back. Make your car faster, then come back when you're fast enough.
That's messed up.
I could be a bit savage when I want to be.
Yeah, kinda got you here and there, you know?
I made a bit more points in 4th gear, so I think I'll stick to 4th. I went from the train. Where did I get train from? Petrol station all the way around in 4th gear. Back to the petrol station.
I'm gonna toss. You care if I toss who? Invite.
Carry on.
Yeah, toss. Yeah, invite.
So I don't know if he's online or not because he shows himself offline. If I know they're on and they show themselves offline, I'll invite them. I don't really like inviting people if they're offline.
You can.
Because I never know if they're on.
What up, dude? I was already in here and it was easier to pull one over. How you doing this one?
His headset symbol thingy, speaker thing's flashing on mine.
Really?
I'm gonna have to leave. Yeah, I got an laptop with him. I'm gonna leave him and try him back. Sorry to my stream, just trying to sort my party out.
Yeah, you could do that. I had to do that in my Bronco.
Something's going on because Reps and Hoopin's speaker thing in the party's flashing. Both got net tab again, what the hell? I think they're I don't know. Leave again. Come back. Okay, Jesus. The sun's bright. I think they both need to leave the lobby chat party and come back in.
What's up, boss?
Hoopin and Rep. I keep getting napped up with them two. No, I keep getting napped up with them.
Alright, who? Rep said leave the lobby, come back in, keep hearing y'all talk. Yeah, because no one can hear you except for me. And your mods.
No, the matter. Their headset's still flashing on my screen. I think I've streamed long enough. Let's see. Look. 100. An hour 44 minutes I've been streaming, so I think I'll close the stream down and see if that helps, and I'll stream again either later or another day. Ta-da!